Yeah. Here we are.
We're here.
The weekend is over. Did that not go fast?
That's a bad way to start the show.
Well, it always happens. It goes so fast.
It does. It does.
We stay busy. We know that you stay busy. We know that many of you just got the alert. You're online. There's several already online, though.
Hello.
Thank you to all of you who are on the island
Jim.
a little bit early. Yep.
Z's on here.
That's right. As you enter in tonight, please say hello. Amanda, remember we're looking up here and not the computer.
Sorry.
Again, we're switching the setup some. We have a gradual transition here, and we're on a new camera instead of what usually is.
Well, the MacBook was getting a little foggy on the view, so we had to switch it up.
That's right. And how about the big surprise of my lady here from the beginning of the show? Now, let me warn you.
I was told I had to be.
That's right. That's right. The kiddos are in here. We'll see how long it lasts, but at least she's here to join us for a little while. And we've had a crazy busy weekend, but we're excited to spend some time with all of you tonight. We know that a lot of you are jumping on now.
Hey,
those of you who jump on, say hello, say where you are from. You see me enough during the week.
True.
You're seeing us live. If you have questions, of course, that is why we're here. If you have a question, put question in all caps. Be sure to type that question out. We will try to see it, but you already can see that there are so many people joining. They may answer the question before we do. That's okay.
True.
We'll try to see it.
Sometimes they know. Well, a lot of times they know more than we do.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
Leo
right.
said hi, Beckett and Jax. The upstairs is half studio and half playroom.
That's right.
So
that's right.
Yeah, we have to share the space.
Let's take a roll real quick, and then we'll get started into the show, answering questions, asking questions, playing some games. We have some news on the Venetia, some new venues that we're excited about. So let's see who's here tonight. Again, hopefully, if you're in the chat there, we can call you out. We can't call out everybody, but we do see Lito Tito.
Okay.
Mr. Fireball, Steve is here tonight as well. Stacy, it's great to see you. Jen as well. So close to cruising. That mama and daughter cruise. I know you guys are excited about that. Amber is here tonight. Amber had to book another cruise. Thought it was going to be her diamond.
She
cruise.
had to book another one.
Did.
Had to?
She did.
Okay.
She did. The doctor ordered it.
I
helped her.
A cruise a month.
That's right.
Doctor
That's
away.
right. I just filled the prescription. Okay.
That's fair.
300 days. Lito Tito texted me today, and he shared it here. 300 days until the Jubilee.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Well,
he's got one coming up for Alaska, him and Steve.
That's right. Fireball Steve.
Yeah.
I know they're excited about that, but we're excited about the group cruise. 300 days away. We've been planning on it all weekend.
Nancy, Wanda, Frankie.
Yep. Kimberly Nicholas is here tonight, watching live from Florida. We wish we were there. Mozone in Pennsylvania, Akron, Ohio. We got a question here. Hey, Derek, how did it work out with that tour company I recommended? We're just about booked and ready to go. We've been exchanging emails back and forth. The price that you referenced is the price that they had. And so I had Amanda look it over, of course, to see if she thinks the boys would like it. It's a city tour, hits all the stops. I think it's going to be good. Yep.
So we've been trying to decide if the boys can handle all the walking. Derek's
That's
like,
right.
they'll like it.
Yep.
We'll see.
That's right. Joni, it's great to see you. Cruise Life TV as well. Hope your weather is okay. Yeah, it was. We had some rain for sure, but we have more rain this week as well. What's really bothering me right now? It's not the weather. Do you know what it is?
He's been crying all day, y'all.
My allergies.
Oh,
my allergies.
He takes off his glasses and he's rubbing his eyes.
Allergies are bad. Springtime is here. The flowers are starting to bloom. I saw some buds on the trees.
Oh, you got the thing boxed right on
I know.
Like you couldn't make those pop up top.
Hey, I tried. Since we've got our first super chat here of the night, Amanda, I'll let you dump this. We're going to go swimming, of course, in the fish bowl. I see Mr. David is first. We'll get David in the fish bowl right here. David, thank you so much. It was great to talk to you, of course, last week. From Fort Worth, Texas, Amanda will take care of you. David is first in the fish bowl. Amber's here from Wyoming. I see Rhonda Scott on the sunshine. That's going to be awesome. Good evening, Derek. You and the wife from Maryland. Maryland had a good basketball game today, by the way. Question, best land-sea cruise in Alaska going in 2024. Land-sea cruise, what do you think the best one is? Princess has some. Royal has some.
think I would want to try a princess.
You think so? You've been saying that
try
a lot lately, especially out of Alaska. Yep. But we can help you plan that for sure. Just Rex, when are we going to Alaska? We had cruises booked pre-COVID. They were canceled, of course. Hopefully we can go in 2024. It's not going to be in 2023, is it? It's not. Rich, it's great to see you here tonight. Amanda's got Mary Schaefer as well. Mary, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that so much. And we've got, let's see. Jeremy and Jackie. Thank you both for all the help this weekend. Jeremy and Jackie had to book.
They had to. Another doctor's order.
They had to. They got the order. We filled the prescription. Great prices. Great cabins. Unbelievable cabins.
Oh, yeah.
And the big
they
news.
Got that nice corner aft cabin.
That's right. Yep. The wraparound
balcony.
Yep. Sean, it's great to see you here as well. And Jeffrey, 29 days until the sunshine as well. Jeremy and Jackie upgraded to Havana for March the 18th on the Vista. And so did we. Our first time staying in Havana Cabana. Have you stayed in a Havana Cabana? We've been in Havana, interior, aft wraparound. We've never stayed in a Havana Cabana. So it'd be interesting to see, do we use that cabana space?
We better, because we were booked in an interior. And I called Derek after work, and he's like, oh, by the way, I upgraded us to Cabana. I said, how much was that? No, it wasn't too pricey. But
it was $300. Would you do it? Would you upgrade for $300 from an interior?
Top of whatever else we upgraded.
No, that's it. Jen, I appreciate that super chat. Mama's doing well. She is. Mentally, she's there. Of course, physically, she does struggle with, she had to get her leg amputated. She struggles. She really does. As Jax plays with a fire truck. Ronnie, it's great to see you here tonight. Jen, thank you for asking about Mom. Ronnie, it's great to see you. Welcome aboard, y'all. Exactly right. We are aboard the crazy train, right?
Oh, true that.
Rich as well.
I'm getting you in the fishbowl.
Swimming in the fishbowl. That's right. That's right. Coach, it's great to see you here on the show tonight. We had a great week this past week with Lee, your cruise director. What a fun show that was. A fun night. Yeah. We really enjoyed that so much. We did.
Came down and he was all pumped about it.
Oh, I didn't go to bed for forever because I was excited about it. Rick, booked my birthday cruise on Mariner in April of 2025 out of Galveston. Really looking forward to it. That's going to be an awesome cruise. Of course, the Mariner of the Seas headed to Galveston. Just one piece of news, of course, there for Galveston. So much there. So much news in Galveston. Matt says Princess, that land to sea tour. Amanda, that's what she said as well. Matt, it's great to see you here tonight. And this is John Pounders, I guarantee you. He doesn't say his name, but I guarantee it's John Pounders. I like that tagline. Well, just what the doctor ordered. It is it not? It is. Frankie Florida here tonight, just off the Elation yesterday. Lots of fun. The Starlink is great. Not so for the cruise director. Frankie, that's a great review there on the Elation, who just came out of dry dock. Amanda, did you get Frankie?
Because if not, next on my list. Oh, there you go.
I got him.
You already?
I'm showing the computer camera. Is that going to focus?
No, it's not. Just give up. Again,
we're trying new equipment. Are we ever going to stop upgrading this place?
That is.
That's what you're asking me, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome to hear, Frankie, and that gives us hope. You mentioned Starlink Internet. I guess it was officially installed in dry dock. If so, hallelujah. I've asked John Hild about the Venetia. He said, he said probably.
Oh, okay.
He said probably, but not. He couldn't say 100% definite. So, cruise director, I'm not sure who's on. Actually, Lee may have mentioned who's on the Elation, but I cannot remember offhand. Norwegian Gem in 12 days. It's cruising Karen. That's going to be a blast. We sailed Norwegian last October and had fun on the Prima. Yeah.
If you're 12 days out, would you be packed already?
No,
we wouldn't.
No,
we're last minute packers.
Matt Hinkle, of course, stayed in Havana Cabana. 8 nights on the Horizon. One of our favorite ships. Yep. Here's Jordan. Here's how Jordan's in Canada tonight. Good evening. Thank you for the live stream tonight. I'm kicking cancer's butt. That's exactly right. I'm home. Chemo and radiation is done, and now it's just a chemo pill. That's awesome. That's good news, Jordan. We have been keeping up with your story. We've been praying for you. Glad that you're home, first off, and you've got the right mindset, the right mentality. Keep on doing what you're doing and let us know. Keep us posted, anything you need. We hope that tonight, the show, this community brings you some positivity, and some time to get your mind off things.
I've been seeing some more Canadians watching the show
We've
lately.
booked some Canadians
We
too.
have,
Yeah,
we have.
yep. David, I don't trust Amanda. She doesn't like me. She's going to
mean-
put my name in the trash.
Oh, there is a trash can down here. Don't worry, David. I do like you. It's just-
We got several swimming here. You kind of fold them up
Yeah.
kind of fancy too.
Yeah.
Like I just kind of put them in there.
I mean, it's a half fold. It's not that fancy.
Looks good. Yep. Let's call this out for old Z here at the Z Show. Breaking news tonight is 45 days sober. I cannot wait to be on the Carnival Jubilee 300 days away. Z, keep on
There you
fighting that fight. The only way to defeat it is to defeat it one day at a time and defeat it
Go.
with the community, just like that's here. I know I haven't even scrolled down yet, but I know there are comments down there. They're saying, way to go, Z. Keep on, Z.
That's right.
You're doing the right thing. Yep. U.S.
Yes.
Army Combat
Yeah.
Medic, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that, your wisdom, your knowledge. If anyone is cruising in or around Europe and you have questions, I promise you, we've got a resource for you. Bless you. We got a resource for you. Here's Lido Tito for the casino fund for spring break
You already
cruise.
had yours, Lido.
Thank you very much, Lido Tito, for that. I'm going to get to play because the kiddos are not going to be
That's
there.
right. And Jeremy and Jackie are going, and
Yep.
they're your casino buddies.
Yeah. Nicholas said $300 extra for Havana Cabana. Pull the trigger, which
That's
I
right.
did, and I got a little pushback for it.
Not a
if-
lot.
if,
I mean,
uh,
you think I'm going to complain about that?
Yeah, Rodney Hardy, fresh off the magic 62 days. He's got to wait
Oh,
until the Mardi Gras.
62 is not bad,
That's
though.
not bad. That's not bad. I'm playing that up a little bit.
Yeah.
We had an interesting week. Before we go any further, keep on commenting, keep on asking your questions. We appreciate your super chat. Of course, at the end of the show, for some of you who are joining us first tonight, we will draw from the fish bowl. We will give away something from our spread shop. You can choose a hat, a shirt, a backpack, an apron. We've had people buy
Oh,
aprons,
okay.
a coffee
Okay.
cup. You choose, we buy it, we ship it to you. We appreciate all the support and super chats. That's what allows us to keep doing
Yeah.
what we're doing here. The
Buying a
upgrades
new
of
lens
traveling.
for the camera.
Yeah, that was a flop. $130. I told you 100.
Well, am I
$130.
surprised that you bought the wrong lens? No.
Yeah, we're gonna send
Good
it
thing
back.
it's easy to return to Amazon.
That's right. We Martin W, thank you so much for that super chat. Of
I
course,
got you,
Martin here a regular. 83 days until celebration, 91 days until the conquest, which was our first honeymoon.
Oh,
Cruise.
I'm surprised that puppy's still in
Yeah.
the sea.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We
she's
didn't
doing
sink
good.
that thing
How about
because we made that.
the camera's a little
Oh,
fuzzy? And maybe Amanda's shaking the table. Who
I'm
knows?
sorry, I move a
But
lot.
this camera is supposed to be good. This one was not good.
Yeah.
This week we almost had a decision that was going to change the dynamic of our family a little bit.
A dog. I'm like, I ain't having no more kids.
No.
No, we did.
But we almost.
Derek's cousin has a retired dog. He breeds dogs, and he asked if we wanted it, and we had to.
100% yes.
Well, he's the more
10%
logical
yes.
one, and so we had to say
I
no.
said no.
He'll find a
Said
better
no.
home that's calmer than ours.
That's right. That's right. Joni, thank you so much. I need a pre-script for a cruise. We can take care of that. Absolutely. Linda, it's great to see you here tonight from Texas. Question: if we have faster to the fund, does it impact the check-in process? Matt, I saw your question there.
no.
We talked about it last week. We'll talk about it shortly here. Do I need to check in at midnight?
Oh,
You don't. Yeah, you didn't read the second part of the
Yeah,
question. Faster to the fun, of course, it's priority boarding, right? When you show up, no matter your check-in time, if you have the 10 o'clock, the 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
you're going to be able to cut in front of, well, you don't cut because it's a separate line.
Yeah.
It's
They'll
separate
call
security.
faster to the fun
Yeah,
first.
separate screening. And then once you get there and you're waiting with everybody and you're looking around at everybody, then they'll start the boarding process, of course, with diamond guest. And then, of course, and there's weddings now, too.
Yes.
Weddings.
And sweets.
Yep,
Don't forget the
sweet
sweets.
guest. But then faster to the fun is just after that. And there is no, if you're faster to the fun and your 10 o'clock check-in time and A1, you can check in. No, it's all the faster to the fun. So
Yep.
you purchase that, then that
You're
alleviates all that. Yep. Starlink has been awesome, Rick says, on Royal Caribbean. We're excited for Carnival to finally add it. We have Havana Cabana booked on Mardi Gras for December. That's going to be great. It is just back from Australia. Mark says flight is killer. I could imagine, but I hope you had a great time.
Katie, we can't remember who the cruise director is.
They haven't announced it.
Oh, okay.
They have not announced cruise director of the Venezia. We're going to talk about the Venezia in about 2 minutes. Some new venues, bars, restaurants that we found out this week with Adolfo Perez. Let's see, Galveston taxing cruise tickets. I haven't seen this, Mr. Gene.
that's
Taxing cruise tickets. We'll have to see about that. Are they going to have sports betting when we get on the Carnival Jubilee? Z, I don't know. They announced it, a year
They're
ago.
too slow with that.
BetMGM is what they announced, and it's still not there. So we'll see what happens. I wish they had it when we went next month.
Get going.
Yep. I know we're way behind. Victor Williams here. Victor, thank you so much for the super chat. I need a cruise, not until April 22nd on Vista, going with a couple of our grandkids. It's going to be great. Ready to eat all the ice cream.
Email us. We'll get
That's
you a
right.
cruise even soon.
Hey, they're going April 22nd.
Okay.
It'll be here before you know
That's
it.
pretty soon.
Yep. U.S. Army Comeback Medic. I'm telling you, he can answer all those questions. Yes, Ronnie. Guys, thank you so much. And Ronnie, congratulations. Ronnie's been sober 34 years. You've done it one day at a time, Ronnie. That is awesome news.
Yeah.
Destination Paradise with David and Amanda. It's great to see you here tonight as Amanda shakes the
Well, I have to
table.
write.
I know.
I give you permission to buy a sturdier table.
Yep. Scott, it's great to see you here tonight. Thank you for that super chat as well. That fishbowl's going to fill up the way you fold those things. Look at that.
What makes it look better, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Than just little slips of paper. I like that. I like it. I need another Island Time shirt. We can do that, David. We can take care of that for sure.
Scott.
Yep.
There you go.
Rich, thank you so much. Yeah, hit that like button. We have 142 in here. We're about to show something on the Venetia.
Well, let's show it. Come on.
What doctor is giving out cruise prescriptions? It's Dr. Checkbook. Dr. Checkbook takes
I like
care of
that.
that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Absolutely. Will G, it's great to see Will here tonight. Glenn here tonight has lost a crew member. Oh, my goodness, Glenn. I'm sorry about that. P&O, of course, a member of Carnival Corporation. Hate to hear that. Amber, thank you so much for that super chat.
Here you are, Amber.
That's right. Jeremy, thank you so much for that super
Question.
chat. Here you go. Favorite Carnival ship and why to both of you? 19 days. Wow, 19 days until we cruise together. Your favorite Carnival
Honestly,
ship?
it's the Vista
You think so?
because of
Havana.
Havana.
Mine's probably Horizon. I enjoyed.
that's true.
I enjoyed Havana, but they did not have
The guys big and
no,
what's the bar?
Red Frog Pub.
No, the other one.
Red Frog Pub, but they had guys Pig and Anchor bar there. Yep.
That must be what. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking about.
Yep. Tim, do we have any 2024 or 2025 cruises? Here you go. Here's Tim's right here. We are on the cusp of coming up with our 2024 plans. Nothing for
We're
2025
thinking a
yet.
spring break one and a
We
summer cruise.
We have group cruise plans that we're
We haven't
almost
figured
ready.
out yet.
Almost ready to announce. Hopefully that will be soon. Yep. Martin, thank you again so much. New title of the show, Island Time with Dr. D. How about that? Mark W., thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Cruise Nuts, it's great to see you here tonight as well. Shirley is here 49 days until we sail on the Valor out of New Orleans. We just booked a Valor cruise today for one of our clients. We've been busy too this week. How did we even get through the week? I really don't know. We booked, how many cruises do you think we booked this week?
A lot. We had a lot of phone calls put into the.
A lot of changes.
Yeah.
A lot of changes, name changes, sell date changes. We were able to waive most of the fees.
Yeah, I don't
Most
think
of the
anybody
fees.
had to pay fees.
Yep.
We beg, borrow, and steal those fees.
I know. Question: has anyone been on a chartered cruise thinking of going on the Singing at Sea cruise next year? We have not been on a chartered cruise. There are some that I would go
really
on.
good things about
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
There was a couple last cruise that they've done some. And
There's a country music chartered cruise I would go on. There's like Star Wars. Royal Caribbean's actually having a Star Trek. It's not 100% chartered, but it's a big group cruise.
Okay.
And then there's the nudist, the nudist chartered cruise.
Oh, did you send us up?
That's the next group cruise. Here it is.
And nobody's going.
Oh, how do I add faster to the fun? David, that's a great question. Go to excursions. Of course, we're talking about Carnival Cruise Line. Go to your excursions. Select on your home port. If you're leaving from New Orleans or Galveston, it will show it there. The price differs based on how long the cruise is, but it will either be there or be sold out. If it's sold out, it will still be there, but stay sold out. But it's just like booking an excursion. Yep. Matt Hill, thank you so much. $5 more for the all tall, all small. I love that, Matt. I love that. It craps those numbers all tall.
I know what they are.
Yep, absolutely. Are we doing March Madness bracket this year? Absolutely,
that's a
Rich.
good idea.
Yes, we will do. And I think we gave away shirts for first, second, maybe third place. We'll do the same. We'll try to get that out as early as possible. NCAA bracket challenge. through
Oh, that's a
Allentown.
good
We'll
idea.
do that. Great. I'm glad you reminded me.
Yeah.
Yep.
We would have forgotten for sure.
That is right. That is right. Let's try to catch up. We are so far behind, and I'm trying to make sure, are they putting smoke-free casino in Royal Caribbean? Yes, they are, Kimberly. They are, and some people are upset. But a smoking section, a non-smoking section, Carnival's doing the same thing. Some people are excited. I know. Yep. Yep.
The filtration is really good, though,
it
in the
is.
casino.
We're going to miss you, Z. Yes, need the next Allentown group announcement. When can we commit to that? End of March.
I was going to say end of week, but okay.
Oh my gosh.
rush
No, we know one for sure.
Well, he's
This
thinking
week.
about two.
We will announce one 2024 group cruise this week. How about that?
Okay, fine. We don't agree on it right now is one issue. So we gotta figure it out. Because it's not the ship that we're having trouble with.
I know.
Because he thinks spring break, I think summer.
Yep.
But
we
Arkansas
may have
spring
two.
break's different.
Yep. Stephen, can you use a casino offer for the group cruise? Carnival groups do not allow anyone, not just us, but anyone to use your casino rate. We will try to do everything we can. And sometimes we will book you outside of our group, but we'll do everything we can to keep you in the group.
We'll include you in some of
it's
the
hard.
activities.
Yeah, how can the group price be $3,000, but you can go for $200?
Yeah, like
I don't expect you to pay the $3,000.
Don't do that.
Carnival will host some events that they will not let you come to because they give you tickets in your cabin. Here's your tickets. You're part of this group. And if you're not in the group, you don't get the tickets. But I'll try.
We will include you in the other activities.
Yes.
We'll get you booked on the best price for sure.
Absolutely. We'll do all we can. Glenn, that is awesome. Vow renewal. I'm doing a vow renewal on the group cruise.
Oh, geez.
Maybe more than one. Yep. Question from Carrie. Have you ever done a chartered cruise? We have not.
No.
But maybe soon we'll have to find
Fireball.
one. Yep. Fireball Steve, 87 days and paid off. Lido Tito, Fireball Steve, paid off. Is faster to the fun worth the money? Amber says depends on the selling. I'll say this. Faster to the fun is like being a platinum guest, right? Priority boarding.
That's true.
You have your own line of guest services. You get priority dinner reservations if you want.
You go early to excursions sometimes, right? They let you
and that's what I was going to say. If you have a water shuttle port like Grand Cayman, then you get priority shuttles. And then we all know, and Belize is the same way. We all know sometimes it can take you 90 minutes to 2 hours to get off of the ship. So if your itinerary has a water shuttle port, it can be worth it. Of course, you get priority.
I think if you're platinum, it's not worth it.
No, if you're platinum, don't do it.
It.
Diamond, don't do it. Yep. Exactly right. Shirley says Amanda looks amazing.
Oh, thanks. I
said this week there were two people that said, make sure you tell Amanda she looks great.
I got a lot more to go, but thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
Right.
I appreciate the support.
That's right. Let's share some Venezia really quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because I know, is anyone else booked on the Venezia besides us? There's probably not. So I don't want to spend much time on it, but I got a little excited when Carnival announced some of these new venues and bars, because so many of us have cruised so many times across Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian. We've seen the same menus over and over. We've seen the same bars over and over. We love the menus and bars.
This ship is quite a bit different than any other Carnival ship.
That's right.
You got some pictures to show us?
Yep. Let me show you these pictures here. Again, not spending much time. I just want to show you some things that are on the Venezia. They'll be on the Firenze, and who knows, they may find themselves to another ship. Okay. Let's do this really quick.
Kevin Keller, he says that they're booked on the
Texas,
Venezia.
Yep.
Not is it the same day?
A slot tournament. We will have that. We'll have a slot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly right. Let me skip that real quick. Here we go. This is a bar that's going to be on Lido Deck, a new bar. This was actually Christine Duffy's idea. They said last week.
See, like that guy in the back right there, is he like wearing a mask?
Wearing a mask. Yeah, he's got a mask on. Rococo's. Yep. This is again going to be on Lido Deck. It's going to be in place of, sounds like, Blue Iguana Cantina. Don't know if Red Frog Pub will still be there, but it's a new bar, new concept. They were excited about that. I thought this was interesting. Okay.
It's a sandwich place?
No. It's Mexican Italian. Mexican Italian food.
A taco with a meatball?
this is
taco
free.
With spaghetti?
Tomadoro.
Tomadoro.
It is a Mexican Italian Free.
I don't know how to do the accent with Italian and
Try it.
I can't do it.
Going to be open for free, breakfast and lunch. What kind of dish do you think would be from this Mexican
I just
Italian?
told you.
A taco with a meatball?
I don't really think that.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying. And like, imagine you're eating your taco and the spaghetti's falling out,
I mean,
or a
Listen,
burrito with spaghetti.
there's much greater plans than what we're talking about, or they
oh,
would
you
not have
know,
it
okay,
here.
that's true.
But it's all
Yeah.
about the choose fun Italian, Italian style. So, Tomodoro, yes.
Pomodoro.
Thank you, Scott, for that.
Okay, yeah.
I practiced it. No,
We were not very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, our bad.
Yeah. Tomodoro. Sounds fun. Sounds interesting.
Hey,
Benicia,
what is Coach
2024.
Cruz on here? Coach, what about that Thalassopoli pool?
The La Strada Grill. I thought this was cool. I was excited about this. Remember, after the meeting, I was like, Amanda, look at this. La
That does
Strada
look good.
Grill. Italian grilled street foods, Mediterranean foods, sandwiches. Salad looks
Like
amazing.
a Polish sausage in there?
And this is supposed to be on deck 5. If you've been on Vista class, which by the way, Venecia is a Vista class ship, very same layout, really. This is where Guy's Pig and Anchor or Guy's Seaside Barbecue is outside on deck 5, outside Ocean Plaza. This is what this is supposed to be.
I like it.
Again, free. La Strada Grill.
That sub looks good.
It does look really good. Yep. And it's great to see you here. You get to watch the second half of the show. Of course, we're going to make this quick. Glenn also had a call out 151 cruises
Woo!
for Glenn.
Get it, Glenn.
Platinum, trying to get the milestone. Do we do back-to-back to do short cruises? We're at number 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, if you're talking platinum with Carnival, it's all based on days. But yeah, if you want to get to your milestone, yes, trying to get to your milestone cruise, yes, you can do back-to-back. Yes,
Oh, for sure.
Exactly what you were saying. Yes, that answer is yes. Let's go to the next one here. A new show, Color My World. It's going to be
I'm excited about that.
Color My World. We're excited about that.
Yeah.
Here are the other shows. We're on the ship for 15 days, so it's going to be
They
interesting.
better have a lot of
Do
shows.
they have a show every 3 days? Do they
Yeah,
repeat the shows?
Nah, I bet they space them out
But
pretty good.
Epic Rock, Vintage Pop, Broadway Beats. We're excited about that. Family Feud's going to be on
I
there.
like
That's
all
been
of
a
them.
hit. That's been a
Mhm.
hit. So we're
We
excited.
like Family Feud at
Yes.
home.
We
watch
just
that.
Family Feud. Don't even play the game. Just feud.
That is true.
I
We
mean,
got Family Feud right here.
Da-dum-dum!
And there is no winner.
Venecia, February 24th out of New York. Oh, it's going to be fun. Yep. Coach, you got it. The Thalassopoli. Yep. Vintage Pop is good. It is good. We were excited to find out just, a couple of days ago that it was on here. Guys, Burger Joint is going to look a little bit different, and it's going to offer a pepperoni burger.
Just not
Italian
sure that
style.
Beckett just said, pepperoni burger.
It's
I mean, I'll
Trust me,
try it.
I'm gonna
I'm
try it.
gonna try it
we'll
too.
see how it is. We
Can I
will
also
record
get-
that.
What about
Yep.
pepperoni bacon burger? I mean, that's 3 meats
Go
right
ahead.
there.
Go ahead.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Beckett approved.
Yeah. The Terraza Staterooms. This is instead of Havana. There's
Okay.
there's the Havana area, but it's not called Havana, of course, because this is an Italian cruise ship.
Okay, is it the
Terrazzo.
same way where it's a private area?
So here's what they're doing, and this was a kind of some back and forth on the call that I was on. One of the Carnival, he's a leader of new builds. I was going to say his name, won't say his name. Said, yeah, that was a White Castle. You're right about that. He said, just as Havana is reserved for Havana guests during the day and it's opened up at night, this will be the same. And several people said, no. Havana is restricted 24
Yeah.
hours a day. But when they first came out, it was open or restricted in the day, open at night.
Well, and he needs to update
So
his
it
knowledge.
was, yes. But the Terraza Staterooms, I thought this was interesting. They will have their own sail-away party.
Okay, have fun with the
5 aft.
with the 30 of you.
But
Have fun.
They referenced sailing from New York is special. The skyline, going back by the Statue of Liberty. They didn't share many details of it, but I thought that's interesting. And then they have complimentary access to a specially curated sea day brunch. They get their own. I don't know if it's going to be a different dining room, just a different menu. If it's served right there,
Maybe it's like a housekeeping or a room service style.
they do not run the same shows. Not all ships run the same shows.
Oh,
Joni, we are currently, and this is bad, we're in the interior cabin. and we will hopefully upgrade to a balcony. But yeah, the 4 of us for 15 days.
Well, no, we're in an ocean view, so it's a little bit.
Oh,
bigger.
we are.
Yeah, we're in the deluxe ocean view.
Thank you for reminding me of that. We're in an ocean view for 15 days. Hopefully, we get a balcony. The balcony is like,
I'm getting your super chats, y'all. Don't worry.
It's like $1,200 more. You know I'm cheap. Yeah. NCL Escape. We have not been on the Escape. I was thinking about going the 14 night out of Galveston. We've not been on the Escape, but have heard great things about it. Of course, we loved NCL when we cruised. There's Ember. I need to go swimming again.
Amber.
Yep. Let's go.
I missed the one up there.
Let's
Super
see.
chat.
I got to scroll up.
Oh, geez.
I don't see one there.
That one. No? Okay, just kidding. Maybe it's
We're
further
seeing
down.
things. Yep. It's just Ember.
Okay.
Yep.
Just kidding. I got you though, Amber.
So interesting thought with Terraza Staterooms. How about this? A new place for your drinks. Cruise Life TV, thank you for that super chat. You definitely picked a great cruise for your special cruise on the Venezia. We're excited about it.
Look at some of those pictures, Vic. That's the cruise ship we're going to go on.
Yes, the Mari Bar. This is supposed to. They use the word replace alchemy, and several people said that. I have a question. Did you say replace? And they would not confirm. But they went on and said that Amari would be in the same place that alchemy usually is on Vista class ships. Okay. That is the definition of replace. But it's supposed to be a similar bar.
Yeah, it's a comparable bar.
Lito Tito, I got him.
Gotcha.
From Michelle for the spa fun. It's supposed to be great drinks, and it's Italian inspired as well. Another new bar. Another new bar. I was trying to remember what this was. I knew it before the show. Now you got me the pressure. Frizzante. Anything bubbles, they said.
Okay.
So everything from
soda
to beers, the bubbles at the top.
Okay.
Champagne, right? And it's going to be on deck 5, more aft of Alchemy. I don't know exactly where they said, but I forgot.
Anything bubbles. That's interesting.
Yep, anything bubbles.
Kind of curious about that one.
Anyway, I had to share that. I thought that was neat. Just some new places, new bars, new venues. Yeah. Who knows if they make their way to other ships? Of course, it's kind of special to this Italian brand here. But it'll be interesting. U.S. Army Combat Maddox sailing out of New Jersey is much better than New York, much easier to get to. Parking is right at the terminal and much cheaper. It's going to be interesting when we finally get to New York, how we get off and go to the hotel. We're going to stay in New York for like 3 days after.
When Derek and I were younger without children, we went to New York and we got off the airplane. And to get to our hotel, we took our big luggage cases onto the subway. And we're just sitting there with our luggage like, we don't know what to do.
You have a picture, actually.
I do. And Derek's like miserable. He's like,
we went the wrong way in the subway. All of a sudden I saw, here's a stop for the financial district, World Trade Center. And I'm
opposite direction.
I'm like, we're supposed to be going to Long Island City, and we're going south.
Yeah, it was train wreck.
Yeah. Amari Bar is like alchemy. It is. Coach, they use the word replacement. I was surprised at that. Yep. Here's David for Amanda's Spa Fun, and to make sure my name makes it to the cup. Amanda, can you please show?
To win me over.
Can you please show it live?
Okay.
Can we make sure?
Right here. Just kidding.
I will make sure it stays in there. We'll see if we can draw it. Yep.
This is in there quite a bit.
And Wanda's here as well. This sounds amazing. Wanda, it is going to be great. The neat thing about the Venezia 2 in New York, I didn't show you a picture of Lido deck, but it's got the pool. It's got the cover, right? If it's cold, if it's rainy, Lido deck main pool area has a cover on it. And I love that it's doing longer sailings, 9, 10, and 11 days out of New York City, longer sailings. We're already looking at booking the Venezia again. We haven't even sold her once.
I'll be sure to read Jeffrey's comment.
I will. Ashley, he did not give me your email address, but we'll see if we can get it. Yeah.
There you go.
Jeffrey, Amanda already read this. Thanks, Amanda, for all your help this week. Do you know if they keep the Dr. Seuss breakfast closed until closer till the cruise date? Jeffrey, I know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you for saying thank you to Amanda. She works hard.
Thank you for your thank you.
Well, she works hard. She really does.
Jeffrey was easy to work with.
Yep. Dr. Seuss breakfast, it can sell out. Sometimes it shows sold out. But we have found we cruised Carnival like 7 or 8 times last year, and many times it was sold out. But once we got on board, they added a second Dr. Seuss breakfast, so you could pay for it when you got on board. But they didn't open it up until you got on board. So
but keep watching for that
yes,
first one.
if it shows sold out, they should add a second one. Yep.
I got you in there, Coach.
And Coach is going to give a little hint here, maybe. Thanks for
Mm.
joining me with Lee. What a night that was. As Amanda said, I went downstairs and I was on cloud 9. I was.
That was pretty cool.
Want a cookie? We'll see.
What could that mean?
We'll see what Coach says about it. We'll see, but that is interesting. We're going to see what happens. You make me want to go sooner. Sorry, but not sorry, right? We all need to go. We all need to go. We do. Going out of New York. Jeremy Kraft, Amanda Spa Fun from Jackie. Jeremy, thank you so much.
And Jackie.
And you do have a spa. You do have a massage booked for March.
Okay.
Valentine's Day present.
Oh yes, yeah. I do need to talk to Jackie about us doing a spa day. Get the spa package for a day.
There you go.
We should do that.
Norma, I saw your email about this, and I think I responded to you. But as far as I know, I will try to get it off as soon as I can. But I don't see that Guam has been dropped from that selling. There were some that was dropped from. We will keep an eye on it. Guam, yes, a cruise.
Yes.
I wouldn't say to Guam, but it's stopping by Guam.
Okay.
It is. Yep. Good. So we've got the Venezia out of the way.
Check.
Let's talk about this. I think this is going to be, this will give some people a reason to share some awesome stories. This give a reason for some people to be frustrated and say, no, never. Why not? Let's just pull it up. How about that?
Okay.
Only because we got one of these this week.
Might also give people some reasons to consider booking with Island Time Travel.
Well, that's true. April says, Amanda, you look amazing.
Oh,
April's
thanks.
lost 65 pounds in 9 months. April, that is awesome. It's a marathon, right?
I've lost about 30 in 5 months, maybe. I don't know.
Upgrades, and I'm going to show this to you, and then I'm going to get it off so it's not across our chest here. Upgrades. Have you ever received one?
We have.
We have. And when I say upgrades, you still could pay for an upgrade. I'm just saying.
Like a good deal upgrade.
This week,
you can upgrade
that Havana Cabana was $1,800 more than what we paid. No way we're paying it.
Okay.
But when I call, we got some friends. Coach knows them. Who else have I told me? Lito Tito knows them. Fireball Steve knows them. But we've got some friends that are ferries, upgrade ferries. Now, they do not always come through for our clients and for us.
They did not come through with us for
New Year's.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving. But when they do come through, it's good. So we moved, instead of paying was $2,000 for Havana Cabana, we paid $300. Yes.
Down to $3,000.
Yes. Have you ever received an upgrade, and that is with, maybe a discounted pay for upgrade? Let us know if you have. Let's see what everyone has here. We've received a few upgrades, Victor says. Joni, yes, and then we had to cancel because of COVID. No good. Did you get the news that there's a passenger was missing off a Carnival ship in St. Kitts? He took all his luggage. Oh, my gosh. Hopefully he's okay.
He's fleeing the country, y'all.
Stephen, we're going to talk about that next. Jamaica. That's interesting. Hurricane Ian changed everything. Yes, Shirley, we were talking about this. Yep. I've had amazing upgrades. Cruising Kathy says I've had 25 cruises with Carnival so far. And some people think, I've cruised Carnival X amount of times. Maybe I'll get upgrades. And sometimes it works like that. But sometimes we've had clients be their first cruise. Yeah. And Carnival, we'll reach out to Carnival and say, hey, do you have anything for this booking number? And they're like, oh, yeah, we can move them from an interior to a balcony for $30. Do you think they want to do that?
Yeah, I think
I'll pay. And we've done it. I'll pay the $30. Because if I hang up with you, I got to call them. And then try to get you back. Yeah, I'll pay $30. Let's go.
But I'm sure Carnival has some sort of system where we're just not aware of the system.
At the end of the day, it is about supply demand.
Yeah.
How many cabins are open?
Open up this room, we can make this much money, and we can move them here, and 4 more people can get on.
How many cabins are available? How much time is it before the cruise? I can't figure it all out. All I know is we try. We try to get our guests upgrades. A balcony upgrade once for a small fee. Will G, that's totally worth it. Is. Matthew says, no, not yet. Nancy, we went from a balcony cabin to a junior suite. $300. And Royal Caribbean has that Royal Up program where you can bid.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You can say, dadgummit, my cabin stinks. Well, you booked it first off, okay? So that's first thing.
Well, look,
But-
you might not think it stinks. You just might want
Yeah,
one better.
but you could say, I want to royal up. You make an offer for a certain cabin category, and they let you know if you get it or not. And it's not immediate. It's not like a
That's
eBay,
cool.
Yeah,
but this
but it's
gambler
neat.
over here, he'd be making
That's
auction bids all the time.
Oh, they
Hold
denied.
a sign up.
They,
Hold a sign
they
up.
denied the $19.99. We're going $21.99. Okay. Yeah. Never got one. Jan says on 43 cruises.
All right, we're gonna have to call about Jeffrey here. He said that he hasn't gotten one and he just booked with us.
Yep.
We're gonna have to call about him.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm writing it down. Jeffrey.
Sadly,
right
I
now.
have not. Again, sometimes it doesn't happen. For us, it doesn't happen even. But it's fun to talk about and to think about. And when it happens, it's awesome. It is. We were excited for a cruise before, but whenever we found out, hey, we're going to Havana Cabana, we were even more excited, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Just like a little cherry on top.
It is. Yeah. Yes, but and that's another point too, Katie. Awesome point. Sometimes, and this happens to us, we think, oh my gosh, we have an upgrade for a client. Let's call them. And we call them, we say, hey, we've got this great upgrade opportunity. You're in an interior and you can go to an ocean view for only $50. And they're like, no, my interior's on deck 6 and I don't want to move to deck 2. So no,
That's true.
you don't have to take it.
Well, that
Yep.
was the case. Someone their price they had a
Not
different
one.
rate code.
Wow.
They didn't want to drop down cabins. Yep.
$35. There you go, Rich. That's perfect. Yep. They found the man at the airport trying to leave. Wow.
This
Shirley's
is
never
suspicious.
had an upgrade. Inside the balcony. No charge, Mary. That's what we want.
No charge.
Who do you know?
I want to know what happened in the room she did have before.
Yep. Yep. If you could get me an upgrade, Bill G says May 2024, which is possible. And that's another good thing to mention. And I try to tell people upgrades also depend on when you're cruising. If you're cruising your Christmas cruise, you're probably not getting an upgrade. If you're cruising June and July, it's tough. If you get upgrades, they're usually last minute, right?
Yeah.
Right. You're in the inside, the balcony pops open, they'll give it to you for $200 more, and then they'll sell your cabin for what you paid for it.
Oh, no, they'll sell that cabin for more than what you.
Yep. I did not get that email, Ashley, that I know of. Bruce has not given me.
Pop our email address up there that way.
Bruce is going to give me her email address.
Yeah, but
But
Bruce needs your email to give you.
I will
her
say,
email.
Ashley, my email address is scrolling along
Oh, there you
the
go.
bottom.
You go.
Right there.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, go this way. My email is
Not there.
right
Nope.
here in a minute.
Nope.
Hang on.
How many
49
words did you
pounds.
type? My word.
800 and something, actually. There's CCL Miami blog. Hey, Eric, it's great to see you.
Hey.
My email is going to be right here, Ashley, in a second. It's great to see you, Eric.
Yeah,
Hope
we've been
that you're
working
doing
with
well.
Miami blog quite a
That's
bit
right.
lately.
There's my email. Look, right there.
There you go.
Right there. Eric, of course, we have so much work to do, but gosh, we stay busy like crazy. But Eric, thanks for all you do. I say it every time I talk to you. You do so much for the cruise community, your pages and groups that you run, the content that you put out.
Yeah. If you're not in those Facebook groups,
Cruising with
Look 'em
Carnival,
up.
CCL Miami blog on Facebook. Some of these groups have 100,000 plus members, and it's amazing to see all the groups I'm in, the things that are shared from Eric's groups.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he dominates Facebook. He does. It's awesome. Yep. Victor, have a good night. We will let you know if you get pulled out of the fishbowl. Yep.
I got
That's
it.
right. Jan, didn't think about that. Could it be a naming system that they call? I don't know. Yep.
I don't know.
I'll have to check. Joni, did I get your email? I will check.
Possibly.
Yep. Don't know here, but let's do this right here. I'll look for it, Joni. I think Joni actually won something. We're gonna send to her. Let's do this. This one's interesting. Again, I'll leave this up for a second, then I'm gonna take it down. What do you like to do in Cozumel? I only mention this because what is Cozumel known for when you stop by Cozumel?
Like Sancho's.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
party,
But a lot
Drink
of
it
people have
up.
been doing Paradise Beach too.
which is similar.
Yeah.
Right?
Those two
All
things.
inclusive. Let's
Yep.
drink, let's eat. And Cozumel sometimes gets a bad rap because we stop by there so much, right?
Yeah.
Every cruise line stops by there. It's like, oh, we're going to Cozumel again.
Well, I did tell you that I want to try something different this next time we go.
which
So,
we've done a
we
lot
found
there.
like some boats,
Yeah.
snorkel, catamarans.
We've
so-
done different stuff, but when you really start to look outside of Mr. Sancho's and Paradise Beach and Nanchikakum, there's a lot to offer.
Yeah.
Passion Island's another one, which we've done that before. And we talked about Cozumel a little bit last week, but we started looking, and there's a ton of stuff to do that we just don't think about. The place
Yeah.
that we found, when I've heard about it before, Coach has been here. And while we think about it, Amanda might look it up. Scott in Nassau, of course, the big thing to do is to go to Atlantis. You're going to pay $200 per person. But we enjoy going to the new Margaritaville.
Yep.
There's a new Margaritaville resort.
Now,
I've heard the
someone could
price
tell
has
me
gone
it's
up.
not new, that it might just be renovated.
No,
Is it new?
it's just built.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
just built. Yeah.
I was wondering.
But I've heard the price has gone up since we went. It was $70, and I've heard it's now like the 95 or something.
I mean,
But-
for a day, I mean, that's not too awful.
It's not bad, but we enjoyed it. But it's not like all inclusive, you know.
That's true. Maybe
Yep.
it is all inclusive with it. We need to find
No,
out.
I don't think it is.
Oh, there you go. Coach
Um,
mentioned it right there.
Coach, there it is. Coach mentioned it. El Celo.
But there is, they
Coach-
offer all these different packages.
And I was telling Amanda that
Yep.
Coach went here. It's been a couple of years, right, Coach? Who do you remember who you went through? Because I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go
No,
to
this is the resort there.
Tortugas. Yes. Yeah.
And so they offer all these different packages for
Yep. Coach will tell me. I know he'll remember who he went through.
there's some jet
But
skis.
let me highlight this.
Mhm.
If you're looking for something different in Cozumel, Coach has an awesome experience. Coach has a video about this. I've seen it. Matter of fact, I watched it again this week. It is awesome. But so many people do the same thing over and over, which is nothing wrong with
I
it.
think this
Tim-
cruise coming
Tim
up.
booked with a different travel agent for NCL. Can I move it to you? Tim, NCL says that you can move your reservation if it was booked 30 days ago or less. They're
Yep.
pretty hardcore about 30 days. Carnival says if you booked it the last 90 days, you can move it. So if it's less
You
than
just
30
let us
days,
know.
yep, that's right. Bar hop. A lot of people do it. We've done it. We like it. I really enjoyed going to the mega store in Cozumel. A lot of people shop there. It was a good shopping port. Diving, Cruising Kathy says, check that email, Ashley. We'll see if it's working. It should
Yeah,
work.
it should work.
Yep.
I'm not
Mayan
sure it was
Ruins.
spelled out
Yes.
on there.
Yeah. Mayan
Okay.
Ruins.
Now, last time we did the parasailing, and Derek was
fun.
skeptical, but he really loved it. So this time, I think we should try the jet skis.
Oh, yeah. Jet skis.
He's all about those.
I thought she was about to say skydiving.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't even want to do that.
Not doing
okay?
skydiving. I'm sorry.
But let's do the jet
I'm
skis.
sorry.
I think that'd be fun.
Yep. Lunch. I've heard about this place too. Pancho's Backyard. I've heard about that, Nancy. And maybe you were the one telling me about it.
Maybe. We need to write that one down. I'm writing it down. right
Yeah.
now.
Yep. Nachi, a lot of people love. It's another beach resort. And we've been there years ago. It may have been our
I mean,
first.
you don't have to say it that long ago, like we're like so old.
It was a decade,
I mean, calm down.
a third of our life ago.
I mean, let's just move on.
Oh, goodness. Bruce, awesome job. I know I commented on your content today. Bruce, I hope you're having a good night, good evening to you. We're glad that you're here. Margaritaville Resort for a day. They have raised it. It was $70 before. Now it's $88 or $89. I went in October of 2022.
See, but it needs to be all inclusive. If you're going
Yeah.
to charge that much, you have to make it all
Yeah, the
inclusive.
food was great, but the drinks were pricey.
Yeah,
I think,
see?
matter of fact, they told us to go. I think the workers told us to go around the corner right outside the resort.
Oh, and bring
Remember?
your own in?
Well, no, you could buy it. I think it was like $2 a beer instead of $6.
Yeah, like you buy it there, bring it in? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
That really needs to change if we're going to go back there because it needs to be all inclusive.
Coach says the cruise lines are offering. I did not know that, Coach. If you've got the guys' info, let me know because I think we're going to do that. We want something
Okay.
different. We've been to Cozumel literally
I
20
did-
times.
But I did see that it was cheaper if you go through their site than some others online. So we'll have to shop around.
That's right.
Who is that?
The light should be red. That's right. Amanda, you got that remote? Maybe over there by you. The
Girl, I
kids-
don't know.
kids may have stolen it. This
I don't know. Listen, those lights are going to be blue for some. I don't know who blue.
There's Desiree. Desiree, hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Desiree's usually first. It leaves that first super chat. Glad that you're here.
Don't
I've
be
heard of
knocking
this
on
one too.
Desiree.
Del Mar Beach Club. I've heard of that one too. Walking distance from the from Royal Ships, 30 people max. all inclusive.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta write that one down now. Y'all are gonna
$39.
have me researching all this
Del
stuff
Mar.
later.
Del Mar, that's right. 30 people.
Del Mar Beach Club.
Yeah.
All right, I'm writing it down.
That's right.
All right, I've got 3 things to research now.
That should be purple. Let's see what we got. We have to mention this too.
Okay. What we got?
Write down, and we're not even going to get to the game. Where's it at? I know I put it on here.
Just tell us what it
Jamaica.
is. What about Jamaica? Stay on board? Okay, great idea.
No, we're going to Falmouth.
Is
Jamaica.
that how you actually pronounce it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've been to Montego Bay. I don't know how many times. Falmouth, Jamaica. It's 20 minutes away. Something like
Okay.
that.
So we're
somebody
staying
knows.
on the boat.
Somebody knows. Tell me.
Yeah, we're staying
It's
on the
close enough. You can go to Doctor's Cave Beach, which we went before. Remember Becca and that?
boat. Oh, yeah.
She paid and they didn't.
No,
give
that
her
was in
chairs.
Atlantis, I thought.
No, she
Okay.
paid the guy, and the beach is actually nice. Falmouth, Jamaica. That's not exactly how you pronounce it, but that's what
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about that.
what do we do?
Scott said, stay on board.
What do we have?
Ocho Rios.
Ocho Rios, and see, I don't know how. I've actually heard Ocho Rios is nicer than Montego Bay, but every time we go to Jamaica, it's Montego Bay, except for this time, it's the old Falmouth, those soap and water is what it is.
I don't know about
But
that.
a lot of people stay on the ship, but it amazes me how many people that are new to cruising, especially never been. I'll say, well, where's some places you want to go? Right? We both say that all the time.
Yeah.
Help me find a cruise. Where are some places you want to go? Well, I've always wanted to go to Jamaica.
And I'm like, why?
How many times? I mean,
They
it's
don't realize. They don't realize.
every day, right? Because they hear it. It's the music and the culture's the
Yeah.
culture's really prominent, and we've had fun. We've had fun when we've gone, right?
We
We've
have.
zip line, we've gone to Doctor's Cave Beach, but it's like I could tell you 10
I-
other places to go
I get
than
it.
Jamaica.
It's a little scary.
Dunn's River, a lot of people, if you do like nature and hiking and kayaking and stuff, that Dunn's River Falls.
Yeah, that is true. That's a good
It's
one.
great.
That is a good one.
Yeah. And we have never done that. Should we do that?
Oh, I don't know. I'll write it down on my research. Oh,
It's offered through
Dunn's River.
the cruise line. It's
That makes me feel a little
offered
bit better.
it's also offered independently. Is it not but an hour and a half ride? Someone let us know.
Yeah, that's a little.
It
much
is
for
very
my ride.
popular. People love it. It's one of those things like if you've cruised many times, usually you've done
I
it.
mean, on one of my housewife shows, they did go there, and all the ladies were
Oh, yeah.
slipping and falling. It was quite funny.
I know,
Wear your water shoes.
Joey. I know. We don't want to talk people out of it either. That's the thing. They're like,
It's true.
should we
I mean,
not go? And I'm like,
No, go.
we'll book you wherever you want
You
to
need
go.
to experience
but
it. I think everyone needs to
We
experience
would recommend you go to ABCDE. Yep. We walked to the falls. It was quite the walk. I've heard that. And that was on your show. I remember you were watching it. The guide
Okay.
was cool. He would help me walk as I couldn't do it, but he got me to the top. And it's one of those things you
Oh.
slide down, right?
it. Okay, yeah, but yes, you can. There are parts of it, like that one excursion we did with
In Ember Cove.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that was quite the hike up. But I'm 30
Foul
pounds
mouth.
lighter now.
That's right. That's right.
I
Why'd
got less to
come on
carry,
top?
just so people can see.
Foul mouth. See?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a better way to pronounce that.
I don't know. The best thing I'm seeing is Dunn's River Falls, which we have known about, never done. And there is hell. We could go to hell.
Mm.
You sent a postcard.
Living it, people. Living it.
Take the excursion to the house, okay? We did the falls about 20 years ago. Hard work. I've heard that. But maybe I don't know. Montego Bay is a rough port. To do anything fun, you have to take You have to
Yeah.
take the bus. Yep. Went tubing and zip lining. We did zip lining. Remember that?
We did. It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wouldn't do it now, but
I would. But
we're not zip lining.
no, we're not. We're kind of past that now.
Yep. I
Done
was
it,
very
check it
lucky,
off.
Scott says. 2 times I went to Jamaica. Actually, luckily got off a great safe tour guide. Stayed in
Yeah.
touch with her. That's
There you go.
what you need right there. There are some. Now, let me say this: Jamaica does have great resorts.
Yes, that
if
is
you
true.
fly and go to all inclusive, that's what I tell people when they call about a cruise. I want to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I said, have you thought about doing all inclusive?
Yeah.
If that's why you're calling me, let's do all inclusive. Let's not do a cruise. But they do have good resorts. There are some on resort for a day where you can buy that day pass.
That's true.
Maybe we do that. I don't know.
Oh, I'll write it down on my
We will
review,
see.
my page here. Resort for a day.
Is it in Grand Cayman?
Baby.
Yeah.
It's in
That's the next
Greenbrier,
stop.
Arkansas.
To go to hell and back. That's the next day in Grand Cayman.
There you go.
Yep.
Grand Cayman,
We've been there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that port.
Grand Cayman was most relaxed.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love Grand Cayman. We do. The Cayman Islands. I've been warned, though, that it is sad right now to visit because a lot of the local beach clubs and restaurants closed because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yep. They've closed. So
Maybe
we'll
they'll
see.
restart
That's right.
slowly.
we're not doing Stingray City.
We were going to
Yeah.
because we were taking the kids at first, and so
Now they're not going. Don't say it loud because they're right there.
I heard you.
hey, they're going on. They're going on a 15-day cruise.
That's right.
This one's Mama's cruise.
That's right. That's right. Eric says we never been to Jamaica either. My favorite port is probably Cayman Islands, and we looked at. You have a toast.
I have a 5-minute warning.
Oh.
5-minute
Last
warning.
call, she says.
Last call.
Let me ask this: Coral Beach.
Oh, that looks nice.
That's in Grand Cayman.
Where that at? Oh,
Grand Cayman. Has anyone been to Coral Beach?
I'm gonna need
We
to see
might
some
go
more
there.
pictures of that.
Yep.
That looks nice.
Derek from your buddy Kevin. Kevin, it's great to see you. Glad that
Hey.
you're here. Coral Beach. Has anyone been there in Grand Cayman? We'll see.
It looks nice.
It's one
I'm
of
about it.
the few that are open.
Oh, tell one of your secrets down here. You got
I don't have a
right
secret.
there.
Oh,
That's a good one to
we've
share.
been given this cruise gift card hacks. Do you guys buy gift cards to pay off for your cruise for an alternative reason, like we do? Kroger is big in the South, in Arkansas, and they offer the fuel points. It's 4 times the points,
On
right,
gift cards.
for gift cards. And so we bought like $3,000 of gift cards. And
Because we needed to pay off cruises.
yes, yeah. And we have the Venetia cruise due. We have the March cruise coming up. And we got 12,000 fuel points. And you can use 1,000 at a time, which is $1 off gas. So we save $35 every time we go to the pump. I had to put that on there. AARP is right, 10%. That's exactly right. Rodney
I got to write
is here. Rodney's getting in. He's going to swim.
You got to write it.
I'll write it. Rodney, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate that so much.
Jackson, do you like to swim?
Yeah.
No. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yep. Jackson.
Are you going to go on a cruise?
Amber's dog, let me scroll back up here, is named Cayman. Oh my gosh. And it is too early. It's way too early. I agree. It's I think we're there 7-3, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, we're looking at Playa Maya for a spring break cruise in April. Only concern is the buffet. We have a 6-year-old. Shirley, yeah, we'll have to look at that. I use my Carnival credit card. Yes, 10% off short excursions. Exactly right, Jeffrey. I'm glad you reminded me of that perk. I have that card as well. I forgot about that. So if we book a Carnival excursion, we can do that.
Okay.
And now you've got the whole family in
I
here.
know,
You know
I know.
what?
This is the chaos we live with.
Can
people.
I go get Shelby?
Go get Shelby.
get Shelby,
You go.
I
We
guess.
haven't shown Shelby in a little while on here.
Could Shelby be on the
Um,
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swim with stingrays. I know it's snobby. That is awesome.
Hey, do you want to swim with a stingray, Jackson?
No.
No. Well, it'll swim
Scooper.
by
Yep,
you,
super.
and you get to kiss it. Can you
Lowe's
kiss a stingray?
cards for Carnival. Yes, Glenn.
All right. See you later.
Bubba's going to go find Shelby. While he does that, we're going to go ahead here in a minute and draw. Yeah, Desert, we got 2 babies.
Well,
They're
we got
sweet.
3 because Shelby counts.
I thought you were.
Well, oh yeah, you my baby.
Somehow I made it. Thank you, Eric, for that. Somehow I made it with my eyes.
I know.
I've told Amanda for about 2 hours. I don't know if I can do it.
You made it. That's
It's-
because you're distracted.
It's called performing under pressure.
No, you're just distracted. When you're sitting in your chair, you're just like, oh, my eyes, my
yeah.
eyes, my eyes.
The allergies. Yep,
Take some medicine.
that's right. We're going to draw here in just a minute. Shelby's coming up here. Our Yorkie Poo, who had cancer. It's been 2 years now,
Yeah,
right?
so that
She
means
had her
she's pretty
back-
much in the clear. Here,
Her back leg
let me
removed.
show her.
Shelby, girls.
3 legs.
Yorkie Poo.
3 legs. Oh,
She's a
there's
sweet girl.
some-
She is so sweet. That is it. Here comes Jackson, too.
Oh, all right. Here's the family.
While we're all here, we will all say thank you. You guys mean the
Yeah,
world
tell
to
them
us.
all thank you, Beckett.
Thank you.
Oh, here, hold Shelby.
Come here, girl.
Who's gonna?
Amanda, you got to get Scott last call here.
Scott. All right, last call. I'm
As
Scott.
Shelby
I'm
says
writing it
hello.
down with the child in the lap.
This is everybody here.
And this is our life, people.
we have to say thanks. What's really neat about all of this is Beckett and Jackson are, Beckett for sure knows what we do. He knows about Island Time. When I'm editing videos, he sings the song with me when I'm editing videos. And through it all, we've created so many memories with people that are literally on this chat, on this video.
And we have 2 new cruise fans. Are you?
That's
You're
right.
just seeing that your hand.
That's
was on
right.
there?
Beckett's excited to cruise in New York because he's excited to see.
Oh yeah. What do you want to see in New York?
I want to see the Statue of Liberty.
We're gonna
All
see it.
right.
We're
You
gonna
pick
see
one
it.
of these out.
Jackson, draw
Pick one.
one.
And then I'm
Here,
gonna
hang on, I
draw.
gotta mix it up. I
Yeah,
gotta
you
mix
gotta
it
stir
up.
those
And
things
then
up.
I'm gonna draw one.
No, you're gonna read it. That's what you're gonna do
There you
because
go.
you're the reader.
I can't read. Fancy
help you.
reading.
I wrote it. I wrote these in print, not cursive.
Let's see who wins here.
Oh,
Can you sound it out?
No.
Here, can I tell you?
No.
So,
I
Who
want
okay,
to draw
okay,
one
okay.
also.
Okay, you can draw one too. Jeremy Kraft.
Jeremy Kraft. There you go, Jeremy. You
All
have
right.
won. Jeremy and Jackie, I think you've won before. And
You get to pick something out from the spread
that's
shop.
right. Let us
or
know what it is.
Something.
We're going for 2 tonight.
Yeah, we're going for 2 because we got 2
You
kids
guys,
here.
you guys are lucky. The kiddos came up, made us pressured in here.
Who we got?
Jordan got Gage.
Gage. Yep.
There you
Jordan
go.
Gage.
Jordan Gage in Canada, my friend.
Oh, there you go.
There
You're gonna
it
mail
is.
to Canada.
That's
Hey,
right.
those zip codes, those postal codes, they got some
And the-
letters in there.
and is it the credit card numbers that had letters?
No, it was the postal code.
Postal code, yeah.
I was typing in the zip code and they shout out some letters to me. I was like, whoa, 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 what are we
That's
doing?
right.
How much times have y'all drew?
Oh,
That
well,
was it. There's 2.
well,
tonight.
no, these
Oh,
are for old
yes.
super chats.
So Jordan, Jeremy, congratulations. Guys, we're going to
We gotta sign off here.
That's
I mean,
right.
look
We're
what's
gonna
going
get off
on.
and
Okay?
get ready for bed for another big week. Amanda, we only have 2 full weeks of work left. Then we have a 4-day week, and then we're going cruising. We're excited about that. Guys, we hope you have a great week. We'll talk to you all week on our shows as we update you on cruise news in the industry. If you're looking to book a cruise, take your kiddos, your grandkids, you need help, please let us know. We will do our best to help you book your cruise. Email us, travel@bookislandtime.com. I'll take a short break here, and I will be on my computer tonight. Last week I said short break, and I was on like 10 minutes, but I'll be on. I'll try to help you guys out.
We got
Thank you so
someone here
much.
to help you sign off.
That's right, for being part of this community. We'll talk to you all week right here
On Island Time.